And we are going to do a public records request at the administrative offices. What? There it is. All right, no smoking, so we can't smoke in the building. Offices are closed on July 4th.
That guy was looking hard at us.
Was he? Oh. What's that? We can't smoke in here.
Recorded video and audio surveillance.
Yeah. There's the police department. Let's just go up to the window. Actually, do we see any ADA notices here? Did we test the doors?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Let's test this door over here. Make sure they work. Yeah, there we go. So that's in compliance. But there's no notice. There's no notice. All right. Let's see if we can do a verbal public records request. City of Piqua Public Records Policy maintains many records. Operations of the City of Piqua. Records maintained by the City of Piqua. City of Piqua maintains its records in a manner that allows City of Piqua to provide general public prompt inspection of the city's public records and copies of these records within a reasonable amount of time. 8 to 4. During the week. Regular business hours. So there's nobody at the window though. I don't see anybody here. How do we get service? How do we get service? Is this a button? Ringmaster? Hello, Stephanie Jenks, Brian Johnson, STD 58. So I've just rung the bell at the City of Piqua Police Department to see if I can do a public records request. Use this phone's for records requests. So it says I have to use the phone and dial a number.
Just seeing if somebody's at the police department.
I'm looking for somebody to come to the window.
I don't know anything about that, sir.
You work here?
I do not.
Oh. What's that name tag?
Piqua City Schools.
Piqua City Schools, okay.
Thank you very much.
So it says conversations inside the police department may be recorded.
Oh, you got
Huh?
it.
Oh. They just leave it out there like that.
Oh, I wouldn't want to dox myself.
Huh? So I am here with Broken System, Broken Trust. And then, of course, drop his link. And then Press Harder, of course. And everyone knows Brandon Mitchell, right? I know I do. Piqua is where Line 1 did a story about. Oh, yeah, she did. Yeah, the burning batteries. I believe I did that story as well. Yeah. Yeah. San Joaquin Valley Transparency is in the chat. Welcome, brother. San the man. Yeah, we're live at the Piqua City Police Department. I'm trying to do a public records request, but nobody seems to want to come to the door here, the window. I keep ringing the bell, but nobody shows up. So I don't know what's happening. Police department, nobody wants to come out. Come out, wherever you are. Let's see, it would be dangerous to try to go up these steps. Yeah.
How's your life?
My live feed looks good.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
We got San Joaquin Valley
Oh, what up, Cinnamon?
Transparency. And then we
Oh,
got,
yeah.
yeah.
All right,
Stephanie
cool.
Jenks, of course.
What up, Stephanie? What up, Jenny?
Jenny.
Yeah, Jenny was
And
in
if
my
Jenny's
life.
in here, you know Ozzie Nathan's somewhere around.
Right on, rock on.
I'm gonna ring this bell. Oh, hi. How are you?
Good.
You work here?
I do.
I've been waiting for somebody to come to the window to take my public records request.
Okay. Well, that thought.
Thought held.
I'm thinking, think.
How long do we have to hold this thought? It's getting heavy.
Think.
This thought is starting to get a little heavy.
Think. You know, thinking is hard.
Well, it's
Oh, he's asleep. Okay. Oh, it's 4 a.m. Okay, I got you, Jenny. 4:05 a.m. Yeah, well, it's 2:05 p.m. here. Oh, there she is. Do you have a speaker? I can't really hear very well.
How can I help you?
Oh, thank you. I'd like to do a public records request verbally.
Okay.
Oh, ma'am, I did say verbally. I can't write.
Okay. What's the incident number?
Incident number?
Uh-huh.
No, I'm wanting to do a public records request.
Okay.
There's no incident,
Okay.
right? I need to find out who the ADA Title II coordinator is for the city of Piqua.
ADA.
ADA Title II coordinator. And then whoever
Okay.
that is, I'm not done. I'm not finished. Can you continue to write for me? Are you gonna write it?
Yeah, if you're
Okay.
gonna tell me.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, you didn't have your paper down there ready to write, so I'd like his or her certification for Title II ADA.
Okay, so I think what you're asking, you need to go upstairs to the office upstairs.
No, I'm right here doing a verbal records request. I can do it with any city employee.
One moment.
Yes. Go upstairs.
I don't know.
They can go upstairs with it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's instant. They like as soon as they can figure out a way to just pawn it off to somebody else.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. They like to do that.
Somebody else handles that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
No, you need to go down here to this building.
Just
or
write it
something.
down and send it up there. Yeah,
Well,
it's not that big a deal.
They act like they don't communicate with each other. Like if they felt threatened, they would be communicating with each other instantly.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, everybody would be in instant communication.
Yeah. Oh no, go upstairs. That would require you to walk, and you can't do that. Oh, Flatbed. You're special. Flatbed Media is in here. He's special.
I'm gonna check my phone real quick. See how big this is.
The fact of the matter is they work for us, Flatbed. I don't work for them. I don't have to go upstairs. I can do it right here. That's the law. Hi. She ran away. She ran away. Maybe stir the hornet's nest and their heads blow up. Maybe I'll set this down because it's kind of shaken. Set it down here. Let's see if that, nope, that's way too low. Can't do it. This is like Mrs. Butterworth's syrup. Or is it? No, it's the old ketchup commercial. Making me wait. Slow as molasses. Great customer service, though. Yeah. Yeah, she did have a nasty look on her face. She did not want to help me. She doesn't like disabled people. She doesn't like disabled people. That's discrimination. Well, they've got the American flag back there, but it's draped in, it's got a gold liner to it. Topher Life, good to see ya. Topher Life. It was good meeting you, brother. Oh, somebody said JC in training. Huh? That's funny. David. That's what the sheriff's department looks like here in Burke County, North Carolina. Okay. Targeted patent. Okay. Tour for life. Good to meet you too, Cliff. Yeah, I appreciate that. Oh, man. There's no place to sit out here. No place to sit. It's so welcoming, you know? It's so welcoming. Gloria Ad in the house. Yeah, yeah.
Anybody take your request?
She doesn't want to make accommodations. She wants me to go upstairs.
They ran away when I went up there too.
Oh, they ran. Yeah,
ran-
that,
they
why
ran
did
to
they
the
do
back.
that? Why do they run away from the public? It's like they don't want to do their jobs. They'd rather play solitaire on their computers. It's like, how dare people show up here and get services? It's not like McDonald's at all.
They go upstairs, they can elevator.
Well, I wanted to do it here, though. Yeah, she told me to go upstairs, and I don't follow directives very well. Yeah. Oh, now their button doesn't work. Oh, she's got it on. So they can hear us.
We need accommodations. We need accommodations out here. We need service to the public, please.
Well, it's just simply writing some things down and sending it up to the records clerk. It's really simple. I don't know why they're making so. Why do they always want to do it the hard way?
I don't know. Go subscribe to the vigilance.
Yeah, you know, easy way, hard way. They always want to do it the hard way. When it could be so easy, so simple.
Figure out the hard way to get it set.
Yeah, Piqua has a reputation, you know. I mean, we don't even like to breathe the air here. Not to mention the water. I'm afraid to drink the water in this. Look, they got a beautiful fountain out there. I wonder if it's drinking water or not. It's probably polluted.
Hi there.
Hi. Oh, look at that smile. That's wonderful. So I'm trying to do a public records request verbally. I just need you guys to write some things down for me and get it upstairs. That's all.
Yeah, tell me, so you were looking for the ADA coordinator for the
Yeah.
city?
Title II. Would that be you?
No, so I am the public information officer. Our
What's your name? I can't
Michelle
read it.
Perry.
Michelle?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Michelle. I'm the vigilante.
I'm sorry, what was your name?
The vigilante.
The
That's what I go by.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, so our ADA coordinator is Kenton Kaiser.
Kenton, Kenton.
Yes,
Kaiser, Kiser.
that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah. He is out of the office today,
No, that's fine.
back in on Monday.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to do a public records request
Yeah.
for information about the ADA Title II coordinator because there's no public notice out here, and that's a violation of the ADA. So we kind of wanted to send him some emails. Do you have his email address?
Yeah, and actually, if you don't mind waiting, I can go get his card and bring it back for you.
We also want his certificate, his certification, his training to be an ADA Title II coordinator.
Sure.
We'd like to have that, and I'd like to have that emailed to me if that's all right.
So yeah, we do use a record request software, and so you can go in, we'll put it request for you. I know you've made that verbally.
Yeah.
We'll put that in for you, and then if we can have your email address, you can respond directly through the software, or if you prefer a different method, we can honor that as well.
I prefer to respond through my email because I can sometimes use my thumbs and be able to, or I can do talk to text sometimes.
Yeah, so the
So-
software is it'll email you when there's been a document uploaded. You can respond directly to the email, and it will go back into the system as well.
Okay.
And that's a good way to communicate with staff.
Okay, and I'll be able to see everything in there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd also like can you write this down? Because this one is going to be a doozy.
I think Marie is making sure we
Oh,
get
Marie,
this here.
thank you, Marie. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right, so all federal funds that the city of Piqua has to save people out there, and they're not really getting the services that they need. I did notice that the doors work. Thumbs up on that.
Thank you.
Yeah. So my email is all one word, and then 4 numbers after that. It's the Vigilance Committee. It's on my hat too. A lot of people have trouble with the spelling of committee.
2 M's, 2 T's, 2 E's, huh?
Yep.
The Vigilance Committee at,
The Vigilance Committee 1864 at gmail.com. That's how long my family's been vigilance.
okay. Would you care to share your name or a phone number?
Yeah, sure. The Vigilante is what I go by.
Okay.
No phone number, just the email.
Okay, no problem. So what will happen is I will enter it into the system, and then you will get an email saying that your record request has been received.
Okay.
And then when you're able to upload documents, we will do that. We can correspond through that software as well.
Okay. And how many days? I'm not sure about Ohio. How many days do you have to respond?
There is not a set number of days.
There's
It's
not?
just a reasonable amount of time.
Wow. So that's pretty vague, isn't it?
Well, so we do our best to respond as quickly as we can.
Okay,
Absolutely.
I
I'm just
appreciate
gonna
that.
Review with you the items that you're requesting to make sure I have it
Sure.
complete. So you are looking for the name, title, and contact information for the ADA coordinator.
Right. Also the salary. Okay.
Okay, the certificate of
ADA,
AD,
the certification, training, certification of training.
Certification for the ADA coordinator, okay. And then you're requesting records, what type of records pertaining to all federal funds taken in since 2027 to present?
No, 2007, 2007
To
to
present.
present, yeah.
Okay.
How much in federal money have they
Just the
received?
figure?
Yeah,
Okay, sure. just the figure, not related documents.
Right, it doesn't have to be,
I
yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
Just making sure I got it all complete there. Okay.
All
Is there
right.
anything that we missed?
I don't think so. Could I look at it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then I'd like a time-stamped, dated copy of it.
Okay. I'm not sure that we have a timestamp.
Well, you can just put a date on it,
Sure.
maybe initials
Yeah,
or
sure.
whatever.
Mhm.
Just so that, it's realized when I submitted it. I know the camera will do that too.
Absolutely.
But, okay. The Vigilance Committee, all one word, 1864 Gmail. Okay. Vigilance Committee, name, title, salary, 88, Title 2. Coordinator, we want to break that in. And then card. What does that say? CAND? Certificate of training. Okay, and then all federal funds taken since 2007 to the present. Just the dollar amount.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting stuck in there for me. There we go.
What's that,
So
Pete?
we'll just write.
Thanks, Brian.
2025. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. I know, I was scribbling fast. You guys were covering a lot of information rather quickly, so
Yeah.
I was trying to keep up.
Yeah, and I was trying to make sure to go slow. That's why I was waiting for you to set the paper down, ready to write.
There was no slow on that one.
Yeah.
Got it. There you go.
Okay.
Copy,
All right.
and I'll get that entered into our system.
Okay, and it has the date and the time on it. There we go. Oops, I better set it down because, there we go. That's why I have this gimbal. It kind of stabilizes everything so I don't look like I'm shaking all over the
Well, I
place.
get it. I have one of those too. Yep.
All right, thank you, ladies. I appreciate
you.
your assistance.
Have a good day.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You wanna go out and walk that way, that way you don't have to walk all the way around.
Perfect. Brandon Mitchell. Everyone knows Brandon Mitchell, right? I know I do. And then those guys are upstairs. Press Harder is upstairs there. See him? Way up there. And they're having a chat up there. Yeah. Let's see what all they've got in the building. First floor is the purchasing department, financial department, income tax, utility business office, police department. Second floor is the city manager, human resources, economic development, community services, engineering, planning and zoning, public relations, commission chambers, and law offices. Whew. All right, Joe Cool is in the house. Joe Cool, good to see you, brother. It was good meeting you in Chicago, too. All right. I think we have gotten everything we need here. But I'm enjoying the air conditioning.
I'm enjoying the
Oh, there is a table and chairs over here. I'm going to go sit down while we're waiting for press and just talk to my peoples in here. Press Harder's link is in the chat. There we go. Everybody be sure and go subscribe to Press Harder, Broken System, Broken Trust. And then, of course, Brandon Mitchell, who everyone knows, right? He pretends nobody knows him. And hit that like, yeah. Thanks, Gloria. Whew, it is a hot one here today in Piqua, Ohio. Piqua, where they've really gotten bad water. Bad water, bad air. I mean, When we pulled in to a coffee shop here a little while ago, we got out of the car and we could smell that smell. You know, smell that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Yeah, it's not. You know, you get used to it, but man, breathing that stuff. I mean, it's got to be. You know, a lot of people having health issues here. And believe it or not, there's 5 EPAs that surround Piqua. Isn't that weird? That's weird. Really weird. Broken system, broken trust coming in. Coming in hot. No, wait a minute. That's Georgia Transparency. Hot.
What is George Transparency?
Yeah, he always comes in hot.
He's messing with paper. I see what Georgia Transparency is saying. I see it. The one thing I don't see there. If he's in there.
Yeah, no, he's not. I don't think he's in here. Don't drink that water or bathe in it. She said, Stephanie said, don't even bathe in the water
Don't
here.
bathe in the water?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I can already feel
It's
some-
close to Palestine where the train incident happened. Yes, it is. It is. But while that train incident was happening, Piqua, they were burning lithium batteries here and polluting the air tremendously. Yeah, and I did that story about 7 months ago. And there's a local person here that's a advocate that we've been in contact with, and she has been working this story for a long time. And Lion One asked me to do that story 7 months ago, which I of course did. I'd do anything for Lion One. So it's just one of the reasons why we're here is because partly for that story.
I haven't seen any batteries being burned, but I do feel a little residue in my lungs right now.
Yeah,
So if there are any damages or any compensation from this, I can let you know right now, I do feel it in my lungs right now. Just spending the last few hours here.
yeah. When we got out of the car, we could smell it in the air. Yeah, but you know, I've got smoker's cough already anyway, so yeah. But yeah, so I feel stuff in my lungs all the time. But yeah, I mean, it's not good here. So everybody's saying hi to everybody in the chat, which is good. We got our work done here. We got our request done verbally. Those ladies turned out to be nice after all. She was just getting more help. She needs somebody's help to talk to me, I guess. I don't know what that was, but it took 2 of them, which is okay. They got it done. And the second lady that came in was, gee, she just had a huge smile on her face. She was very friendly. I can't remember her name, but it's in here
They did
somewhere.
everything you asked? We need to move some goalposts.
Yeah.
We need to figure out a couple more tasks we can task them with.
Yeah, thank you, Gloria Ad. Gloria Ad just, mentioned line 1, so.
Hi, Gloria AD. She's always involved.
She's in every live chat. She's everywhere, man.
She's been a big, huge supporter of.
Oh my God, here's somebody I haven't seen in a while. Army with Harmony. Thanks for being here.
Oh,
I was walking by the police cars out there, and one of the private cars has a little thing hanging from the license plate, walking numbers,
huh?
and apparently,
Well, we know they're recording us in the lobby.
what?
They're recording us in the
Oh, I
lobby.
know, without my permission.
Yeah, yeah.
There's free Wi-Fi.
There's free Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
I just saw somebody in the chat too that I wanted to give a shout. Oh, let's OTVO. Good to see you. Sadly, we act as numb as we imagine we are. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. We act as numb as we imagine we are. Chat just just a feeling. Oh. Let's go here. Hey, Lenny's in the chat. Good to see you, Lenny. Oh, Sly Shy. Saying hello to everybody. Yeah, and folks, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna get it grown here. Lenny Allen. Who knows the Vigilance Committee? Nobody.
That's not true.
No, it's Brandon Mitchell, man. Everybody knows Brandon Mitchell, right? I know I do. Lenny Valley. That's a tagline, guys. It's kind of an inside joke right now, but you guys will get it later on. First live I've been able to catch in a while. Well, thanks for being here, Lenny. I appreciate you. I believe Lenny is a fellow Montanan.
Yeah, we just have nothing better to do.
Yeah, we had absolutely
We have
nothing
absolutely
better to do.
do
Right.
than be here right now.
Exactly.
checking up on things.
Exactly. Holding our government accountable and making sure they're transparent, giving us good customer service. I don't see where there would be anything better to do than that.
I've tried to be suspicious. I've walked all around here like aimlessly.
Well, we have a right to be suspicious,
Yeah.
right?
I've walked all around.
We rarely get
aimlessly,
good service.
Looking at things that I shouldn't be looking at for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, looking at things that you shouldn't be looking at for no reason
Yeah,
whatsoever.
I've been doing everything I can to raise suspicion.
And stir up that hornet's nest. That's funny.
It's a beautiful day out, you know? what I
It is a
mean?
beautiful day. It's warm though, man. It's hot out there already. Brian Johnson in here. Ooh, what's that say? What's that say? BM is requesting her cell video. I don't know. Oh, Brandon Mitchell.
Does he have something to window? I have a few questions. How is recruiting? What do you have a recruiting, sign up here, for your future awaits, pick what we. Doing well? Okay, are you guys understaffed right now? Almost up to staff, so what does almost up to staff mean? You're at staff level, what is the regular standard staffing level? Your deputy.
What time is it?
Are you kinda new?
Oh, it is 2:30, 2:31 to be exact.
How long? 3 years? Oh, that's long enough to know if you guys are up to staff or not. Hey, how's it going, man? Good, I see this thing for recruiting out here. Why don't you come to the window and give us your best recruiting pitch? You're not a recruiter? That was kind of it. You didn't have to be an asshole. Hey, give us your best recruiting pitch right now. Come on, man, let's help you get staffed. Oh, anyways, they didn't want to talk about recruiting. I saw the sign.
Yeah, there's
I wanted to
some-
ask them about recruiting.
Your future awaits.
You know?
You can be a man in a blue
Sorry for asking that guy to
Uniform.
give me his best recruiting.
Or
pitch, and
woman.
He says he doesn't do recruiting. Well,
They recruit women too. Yeah. Sign up today to be notified about future opportunities. They even got a QR code. Sign up.
you know what? That's okay. If that guy didn't want to give us his best recruiting pitch, that's fine. You know, that'll work just fine. What he did just now. Hey, you don't have to do anything. Ask your question. You just turn around.
Just
and
turn
walk
around
away.
and walk away. That's
perfect.
isn't that,
right?
that's
Who doesn't want
we've
that?
already been trained. We've already been trained. Answer no questions, be an asshole, and walk away. Sounds like a cordial conversation's upstairs, so I don't want to eavesdrop too much. But I'm curious. I like to hear things, see things, report things. Cameras don't lie, but government officials do. You're right there, Lenny. You're right. Four corners, fist in the air. Love you, brother. Good to see you here. I already did a public records request here
It's a $75
at
minimum?
the Piqua, Ohio Police Department. Started off a little rough
Alright, so it's not a guarantee.
with the first lady, but then the second lady came down and then showed an example, smiled, was perfectly helpful, and the other young lady followed suit. So that was really good, leading by example by the second lady. And they took my public records request verbally, wrote everything down, gave me a time-stamped copy.
Why? Because you're an
Yeah,
asshole?
so what's going on? Oh no, the window closed.
Yeah, she's going on lunch, guys.
Oh, she's going on lunch. Okay. Go to lunch. Have a good lunch. I wonder if she gets a half hour or an hour.
Probably an hour.
Probably an hour.
I still need a copy of that record.
Yeah, but they've gone to lunch now, so you gotta wait an hour.
He said he would see what he could do, and he ran away.
They thought they were done. They thought they were done.
Copy of that record. He said he'd see what you did. You didn't even tell me you ran away.
They thought they were done.
He was a douchebag.
Thought they were done, but we moved the goalpost. That's the way to do it. Oops. I don't like it that my chat disappears on me and I have to do something to bring it back up again. Roy, I get a half hour. Yeah. Most of us, when I was working, I got a half hour.
You say you're not gonna give it to me?
Just a half hour. That way you can't go anywhere, decent to eat. You just, you have to pack a lunch, or you got to quickly try to beat everybody else to the fast food restaurant. And then you barely have enough time to eat it all before you're back to work. That's just the way it is.
I'm not gonna get a copy of my record. Huh? I'm not gonna get a copy of my record.
Yeah, they went to lunch.
They ran away.
Yeah, see, they went to lunch, closed up, yeah,
Apparently at 2:30 it's lunchtime.
2:30. Huh.
I
Two-
would take lunch at 11 if you ask me.
How comical. Well, how comical they actually got the steps taped off. Wow. Yeah, well, they did, and it says danger. Peligro, whatever, that must mean danger too. I don't know what language that is. But stairwell is completely, temporarily closed, blocked. Please use the elevator. Well, I would use the elevator anyway. It is Spanish, okay. I did not know that peligro was danger.
Cliff, are we going to make the gavel together?
Do what?
Where's the gavel upstairs in the town? Oh my goodness.
There's a gavel up there?
Yeah, there's a gavel.
Do we hold court? Okay, I'm going in the elevator.
Let's go.
The elevator took me out. Okay, I'm back. The elevator took me out. Okay, I'm back.
I have to see this gavel again.
There with your reception. Yep, yep. Whenever you get in an elevator, it's like that. So we can hold court? Development, economic development, community services, planning and zoning, engineering, commissioner's office. Of course, it's dark, closed, nobody there. Conference room, nobody's in conference room.
You can check that out.
What?
They scurried off.
Oh, they scurried off? Well, hey, how are you? I really can't hear you. Do you have like a speaker or something?
I don't have a speaker, no.
Okay, my hearing's really bad.
I'm sorry.
No, so I was going to ask, what's going on with the Piqua burning of lithium batteries? Do you guys have any information on that?
I don't have anything like that. Have you contacted Michelle Perry?
Who?
Michelle Perry?
Michelle Perry,
She's our public relations.
Public Relations. Do you have a business card for her?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
She'll be able to answer any questions you have.
So that's Michelle Perry. She'll be able to answer any questions you have about the pollution that happened here in Piqua. Are they still burning lithium batteries here? Do you know?
You can contact Michelle for any questions you have.
Okay, just
Okay.
only Michelle has the answers.
She's our public relations, so she
Yeah.
deals with the media.
Oh, well, so with the public, right? So I mean, if I was just a normal person coming in here, would she answer my questions, or is it just for media?
It depends on what your questions are.
Yeah. So look, I just want to know if that's still happening. I mean, you live here, right?
I'm not sure that that's relevant, but
Oh.
you can contact Michelle for any information you need.
So you don't
okay?
smell it in the air?
Thanks so much.
Because when we came into Piqua, we could smell it as soon as we got out of the car.
Contact Michelle.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank
Okay.
you. Wow. So mum's the word. Mum's the word. They're not talking. Only Michelle can talk. So, and yeah. Well, Michelle Perry. She's the only one that can talk. So, but just regular folks that even live here, government workers, they can't talk about it. Only Michelle Perry can talk about it. So, interesting, right? Very interesting.
Actually, referring to she's over.
Where is that elevator? I don't know. Here it is. Huh. Oh, what's over here? What's over here? You know, it's a small building, but there's all kinds of... What is that, the ADA notice? Is that an ADA notice?
You missed it,
Oh,
but
the Constitution.
you missed it. We banged the gavel and everything.
Did you?
We banged the gavel.
I want to go bang the
We
gavel.
banged the
It's in
gavel.
here.
Okay,
It's up front. You gotta go all the way up and around.
okay. I want to bang that
It's right in
gavel.
the middle.
We're going to do the AEC thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he bangs gavels.
You bang the gavel?
Yeah.
You gotta be sure to say order, order. What's up?
Drop his channel in the chat. Oh, there'll be order in the court, right?
Order in the council room.
Oh, the council room.
Yeah,
Okay.
order in the council room.
All right. Let's step up here. Oh, there we go. Oh, they got the American flag here. It's supposed to be a little higher than the other one.
How you been, Molly?
There's a big one there. All right. Let's sit in the
Nathan, Jenny, you get asleep?
chair here. There is the gavel. That is the gavel. All right. So there'll be order here. Nobody speak unless spoken to, and we will call on you, and you better say the right words, or we're going to throw you out. There is no freedom of speech in this room. That wouldn't be unusual, right? If you swear, they're going to throw you out or throw you in jail. You know, use the thugs, the police as their personal bodyguards, especially if you're angry with them. And I wouldn't doubt that Piqua, Ohio, has a lot of angry residents. A lot of angry residents that probably try to speak their minds here and probably get thrown out. But I don't know for sure. I mean, I haven't seen the stories on it, but I imagine they're out there. Area reserved for media. In other words, media, you go way to the back. Way to the back with those cameras. We don't even like them here. And you better regurgitate everything that we're saying. And don't listen to the people and what they're saying. All right. That's kind of what we found anyway. So do you live here in Piqua?
No, sir.
Oh, okay.
I live in my person.
You live in your person. I like that. I like that. So when you go outside, can you smell it in the air?
Freedom?
No, I smell kind of like just a weird smell.
Really?
Yeah,
Be like a,
probably
like a
from
legit
burning
smell or?
burning all those lithium batteries and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah. Are they still burning those?
where? I wasn't aware of it.
Oh, you weren't?
I didn't know if we're burning any lithium batteries.
Oh, yeah, that's everywhere.
You live in
That,
Piqua?
that story's everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, no,
You don't live in Piqua?
no. I wouldn't want to live. I mean, they.
Down south.
I'm.
About an hour from here.
Oh, do you down south?
Yeah, we're doing work on the building.
Oh, you're contractor here.
Yeah, upgrading all their HVAC equipment.
That's cool. I'm gonna get off camera. You're not a government worker, right? All right. Whew. Don't drink the water, they say.
Yeah. Especially in Michigan.
Yeah, well, especially here in Piqua.
Good to know. Yeah, you gotta check out Farmersville, Germantown.
Farmersville?
Yeah.
Is that in Ohio? Farmersville, Ohio? Okay. We might.
Germantown, Carlisle, Franklin, Springboro.
Okay.
Hit them all.
Hit them all. We might do that. Because we're everywhere. We've been everywhere, man. Cross. The elevator did it to me again while I was singing. Please stand by. Please stand by. We are live again. Okay, well, I believe our work here is done. I actually want to hit this little button here. Make sure everything. I got to hit another button. Oh, you just walk out and then it opens up.
Thank you for your help, I appreciate it.
All right. So let's go to the car. But before I do that, once again, we are at the Piqua, Ohio Police Department. We did a public records request. They seemed very nice. They got the name of the ADA Title II coordinator. I'm sure a plethora of emails will be sent to him to make sure that they become compliant, because we already know they're not. There was no ADA notice anywhere in the building, and they have to have that. All right, so I can see you guys on the next one. Thanks again for coming in. We'll see you soon. That X and okay.